What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Monday morning, a few PT sessions done. Got a bit of a gap now, so I need to get some coffee because caffeine is life. I hope you enjoyed the video today guys. If you do, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Cheers guys. Just finished up my push session. I didn't film it though because I wasn't really feeling the sesh. Like I was a bit tired going into it, and I wanted to give it my full concentration. But if I film, if I do film the session, I sort of have to like think about the angles, think about where I want to put the camera and stuff like that. And it sometimes takes away the concentration or the focus to the actual session, if that makes sense. So I'm sorry guys, but I have actually filmed that specific session two times already, so you probably get bored of seeing the same thing over and over again, don't you? Post-workout meal is going down. It is the El Clasico, so the 100 grams of chicken, mixed veggies, and a pack of Thai jasmine rice with sriracha on top, with a twist though. We've gone for 10 grams of parmesan on top as well. The rationale behind that is I fancied it. There's only like 40 calories, I think, in 10 grams of parmesan, which is awesome. Plus, it tastes delicious. I'm gonna eat this while watching some YouTube now. I've had quite a few people lately ask me how to make the perfect cream of rice, because I do make it so good. It's smooth, it's muy bien. So, here we go, the recipe. I use 100 grams of cream of rice and around about 500 mils of water. If you want to use less cream of rice, you obviously use less water. If you want to use more cream of rice, you would use more water. Okay, don't overcomplicate this guys. Don't be like, oh my god, Pat, if I'm using 50 grams, what do? You just obviously use around about 250 mils of water. Simple. So then you mix the water with the cream of rice, you give it a good stir, then you put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. You take it out, you stir it, you give it a good stir. Then after that 2 minutes of cooking time, you reduce your cooking time in the microwave down to 30 seconds. And you do 30-second intervals until the consistency is perfecto. Once you have a good consistency, you add the whey protein, you stir that in. If you want it a little bit thicker after you stir the whey protein in, you put it back in the microwave. It's literally that simple. Then for like 30 seconds again, take it out, is a good consistency, and then you can go from there. Then you add whatever you want on top. You can add, if I add normally 20 grams of Lotus Biscoff spread, you can add dark chocolate, you can add fruit, whatever you want to add. And that is how you make the perfect cream of rice. Muy bien. One of the most annoying things about autumn/winter is the time of day it gets dark. I hate filming when it is dark outside because the lighting is horrible. I'm all about natty light. I'm all about natural light coming in and just looks so much better. When you have like artificial lights and stuff like that, you get like shadowy effects and it's just horrible. I really don't like it. Look at this, it's 4 o'clock. Is it 4 o'clock? It's 5 o'clock. And I'm gonna put this up, let's see if I can turn this around. I'm using my new tripod and it's pretty much dark outside. Oh good God, this is nowhere near posing my face now. Oh God. Turn, and we are back in the room, baby. So yeah, it's dark outside and it's just horrible lighting. I'm just not a fan. I'm a bit OCD about these sort of things, and I like the lighting to be perfect in my videos. That's why you don't really see me film at night time much, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna have to, guys. I don't have enough time in the day, bruv. So let's talk about sleep. Let's talk about sleep, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Basically, sleep is one of these things that we do need to look to optimize for anyone. Like everyone should be looking to optimize. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Everyone should be looking to optimize their sleep. Sleep is very important for everything, like cognitive function, to, your ability to adhere to your diet if you're trying to lose weight, or if you're trying to look to increase muscle tissue. We need to be getting good enough sleep to be able to recover, to help with the recovery process for my training sessions, which is going to help with the gains. Sleep is very important, and no one should be neglecting their sleep. Oh my God, Pat, I only need 5 hours of sleep a night. I grind 24/7, man. I don't need sleep, man. All I do is work. No, you shouldn't be thinking like that. If you get better sleep and better quality of sleep, you will be able to be more productive at work. You feel me? And also as well, like if you're trying to gain muscle tissue, you want to be optimizing your sleep, and that's something that I'm trying to do at the moment. Obviously I'm trying to make gains. and sleep is something that I always struggle with. I don't get enough duration of sleep, nor do I get enough good quality sleep. So that's something I'm trying to improve at the moment. I wanted to share with you guys the things that I'm going to be focusing on this week to improve my sleep. These are all very simple, practical things that you can incorporate into your life, into your routine. They don't cost any money, they're not any supplements, they're not any like gadgets, they're just very, very simple things. All right, you ready for this? Number one, having a set bedtime. That doesn't mean having a set time you need to go to sleep, because that just creates too much pressure. And if I say to you, you have to be asleep by 10 o'clock, you'll be laying at like 9:55, like, oh my God, I've got 1 minute, I'm never gonna make it. Do you know what I mean? There's just way too much pressure. Just have a set time where you go to bed, lights are off, you're in bed, and you're trying to get to sleep. Number two, remove all electrical devices 1 hour before bed. So switch off your phone, turn off the TV, and remove all electrical devices 1 hour prior to your bedtime. Number three, reduce fluid intake before bed. Like, don't drink loads of water just before you go to bed. That's not a good idea. All that's going to do is increase the chances of you waking up in the night to need a wee-wee. Number four, stop having caffeinated drinks around about 3 p.m. That's like my guideline that I use. We know that caffeine has a 4 to 6 hour half-life. So if you drink, for example, a can of Monster at 4 p.m. and a can of Monster's got around about 150 milligrams of caffeine in it, I might get this wrong. We know that, I think it's 150 milligrams of caffeine. We know that 4 hours later, you could have still half of that caffeine floating around the system. So 75 milligrams of caffeine still floating around the system. So, and we know that caffeine negatively affects what is a stimulant in it, so it's obviously going to negatively affect your ability to get to sleep. So stop having caffeine drinks around about 3 p.m. Number five, have a fan in your bedroom. The fan can actually act like we've got one here now. Can you see it? Is it there? There it is. A fan can basically act like white noise. So that sort of like dull, it's really quiet though, isn't it? It can actually help you get to sleep, which is quite cool. So actually that's an investment in it. I've ruined this video. I said all these things aren't going to cost money. Well, well, if you have a fan, use the fan, all right? And they're going to be my top tips, and they're the things that I'm going to be looking to incorporate into my pre-bed / lifestyle routine to optimize my sleep. Hope that helps. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Time for me to do some training. I have got a pull session to do. I am very tired though, so I'm going to take a pre-workout. We're going to go for Mega Pre, the pink Stardust flavour, which has got 325 milligrams of caffeine in it. Let's give it a live taste test. This is the pink Stardust. That's not very good. Tastes weird. Hopefully it's a good pre-workout though, and hopefully it powers me through the session. Right, time for me to go do some training.
This is different. I deserve to find some self-comfort. So find a way to
pre-workout was awesome. Honestly, like, it gave me the energy, it energized me fantastically. What is wrong with me? Yeah, it gave me a very good amount of energy, obviously, because it did have 325 milligrams of caffeine in it, which is a lot. Also, like, good focus as well throughout the session. It was good, very good pull session. Post-workout meal is going down. We have got 125 grams, let me show you this, 125 grams of no, 100 grams of cream of rice, 35 grams of whey protein, and 25 grams of, basically, I normally put a Lotus Biscoff spread on top of this, but I ran out. So I went to the shops, they didn't have any, but look what I found. Wait there. Look at this. Salted caramel spread. So we have put 25 grams of that on top, and I've just tasted a bit off the spoon when I was putting it in, and oh my god, it is muy bueno. It is so good. Honestly, you gotta try it. It's very, very good. Honestly, like the macros are awful. Like per 100 grams, there's 425 calories. I think I've got 25 grams of it. It's like 106 calories, which isn't horrendous, and it tastes amazing. So if you do want to put something on top and make something taste better, oh my god, it is good. But I'm going to end the video here, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's been a bit of a weird one. Like sometimes I make these YouTube videos and like I'm like, oh, that one's really good. I really like how it's all looking. This one I'm like, oh, is it that good? And I'm like, should I? But then, like, do you know what I mean? It's a bit more raw, if that makes sense. Like some of the stuff, like I'm a bit just like talking, and I don't know. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Cheers, guys.